Ham Lefevre, top breeder of champion English setters, talks about new
Marvel Comics X-Men video with a mini comic book.
Have a squirmy worm!
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thanks for joining on this GTI Wednesday. If you're new to the channel, be sure to go down below, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a subscriber to the channel so you can follow along with the Mk7 GTI videos. And outside on the other side of the garage is the NC Miata. Follow along on both the cars and see what we get into, but otherwise thanks for joining and let's get into this video. So one of the first things that everyone does to their GTI exhaust wise is a downpipe. And that is exactly what I've got here. This one is the ATP catted downpipe. I wanted something with a cat in it so I didn't have to worry about check engine lights or emissions and things like that, because I don't have a tune right now and I don't really have plans to do one at the moment or in the near future, but this will set us up for that sort of thing. Most of you guys probably know there's a lot of choices for downpipes. There's like the $90 eBay one that's catless, APR, CTS, there's lots of downpipes. I chose ATP because I didn't see a ton of people with it. The few things I found did say that it was fine for a downpipe that's catted, and it's kind of like middle ground price-wise, which is another thing that I wanted to do. I didn't want to get the cheapest one, but as far as like a catted downpipe goes, ATP was one of the more affordable options, so that's why I chose to go with it. And it's a pretty basic design. You've got your cat, it's got a V-band connection up the top, flex pipe, and the hangers, which are crooked, but someone else had this too, and I asked them and they told me they were crooked too, so maybe it's just a little design flaw, but otherwise, I've heard 40 minutes for this install, so I'm hoping that it only takes that long, but we'll see. So first things first, we need to get the stock downpipe undone from the turbo itself. Then we can raise the car up and get underneath and start taking these apart. So with that, I guess we're gonna get started and then we'll get it installed and see how it sounds. Should have everything that I need to get it done, so let's just get going. All right, well, it was easier than I thought it would be to get out, but still harder than it should be. So here they are. And the piping is different size. So they say it's high flow, but I mean, it reduces down anyways. So I don't know too much about that, but we've got our O2 sensor that I need to transfer over to the new downpipe. It's a much smoother flowing, that's for sure. You don't get these big pinch weld kind of things going here. But yeah, there it is. If you ever wondered what a stock OEM downpipe looks like compared to a new one, this is it. All right, so wrapping this up, we've got our new downpipe connected to mid-pipe to muffler. And remember me mentioning that these little brackets were bent at the beginning? Well, they were bent out of alignment, so I had to bend those back, but otherwise getting it in was a lot easier than taking it out. And up here we got our E-band clamp back on. Everything is tight and secure. The O2 sensor is plugged back in, so hopefully we don't need like a spacer or anything, but we'll see if the check engine light goes off. And I guess all that's left to do is put this car back down on the ground and start it. So I'm really excited to hear what it sounds like. Not thinking it's gonna be too loud. That's not what I'm going for, but hoping it gives it a little bit of better tone that the resonator delete didn't do, and sound more like a modified car. All right, moment of truth. Start it up. So it is hard to see, but I got the windows down and really isn't all that much louder when I'm just like driving normally through the city. So pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with the tone. I am gonna do some little revs and drive-bys in just a couple seconds probably in this video, but gonna test out the sound real quick with the throttle down and see how it goes. All right, so this is with windows down. I'm just in regular sport mode, shifting, everything like that, but just gonna give it some gas. Hopefully you guys can hear the difference. Sounds way, way, way better. Sounds much more sporty now. And that is going to be it for this video. Super happy with the way the ATP downpipe sounds, and that is no resonator, just so you guys know. It probably would sound a little bit different with the resonator, given that like the resonator is actually stopping some noise that the car is making now. But I think next on my list is we're going to have to address these tips down here, because you know we got to make them look a little bit bigger. It's different, you know, sound, so it's got to look a little bit more aggressive too. So thanks so much for watching. Thank you for joining. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.